Alright guys, back again now. This is the video on the Family Hub fridge freezer. Right, I've had it now for 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks. Coming Tuesday, it's the 19th of July 2019, and this coming this coming Wednesday will be 3 weeks that I've had it. And it's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love it. It keeps the food fresher much longer than my old fridge. I've had strawberries in my fridge, and they've lasted much longer than my old fridge. My old fridge, if I had strawberries in there within a week, they would have actually started going mouldy. I've had strawberries in this fridge since I bought them, and I'll show you these strawberries. I've had them in there since I brought them. These are them, some left over, and you can see they're like perfectly fine. And I bought these the first week that I brought the fridge. In fact, I bought these the same day. I think it's the same day or the day after the fridge was delivered. I bought these fruit, and as you can see, they're perfectly fine. These grapes, I haven't even opened these grapes yet. And as you can see, they're perfectly fine. And in the old fridge, they would have started going off basically. Again, these oranges, all these fruits I bought at the same time as I bought the strawberries. I think it was the day after. It was either the same day or the day after the fridge was delivered. I bought these, and as you can see, they're all perfectly fine. The same as this pineapple. Again, bought it the exact same time as I did the strawberries, and as you can see, in the old fridge, this would have got long gone off by now, and as you can see, it's perfectly fine. So it basically keeps the fridge. It keeps the food fresher for longer. It's basically the cooling system that it's got on it. It's a twin cooling system. So with ordinary fridges, you have one cooling system that basically goes from the fridge to the freezer, and it just circulates basically. So it's basically the air gets contaminated because it's just one air system that goes around, so the air can get contaminated. So obviously your food, it's the smell from the freezer can get into the fridge and vice versa. But on this fridge freezer, it's a separate cooling system for the freezer, and it's a separate cooling system for the fridge. So it basically keeps the food fresher for longer, and there's no risk of your food getting contaminated. There's a bit of information about the cooling system here. If I go into Fridge Manager, hi Bixby, open Fridge Manager. It tells you a bit about the cooling system here. If I tap on special features here, it tells you a little bit about the cooling system here, and how the actual cooling system works. And then it just tells you there about the energy efficiency and the digital compressor, and how the digital compressor actually works. Right, the other thing that I wanted to actually show you as well is just about the sorry, I forgot my trail of thought there. It's just about the food manager and how the food manager works. What you can do is you can create a shopping list, right, which is here. Hi Bixby, open shopping list. Right, this is my shopping list here that I've created. There's a few things that I've created on my shopping list, right? And then what you actually do is throughout the week, you might say, oh, I need bread, or I need beans, I need eggs, sausages, whatever. So you create your shopping list, and then as you go out to the shops, right, and you add, you pick up stuff in the shops, and what you actually do is on your phone you would actually cross stuff off as you pick up the stuff and you put it into your trolley, and then as you cross the stuff off and put it into your trolley, what the fridge actually does, it actually knows that you've actually bought them items. So what it will actually do is as you cross them items off, it automatically puts them items into the fridge because it knows that you've actually bought them items. So it will actually put them items into the fridge for you. And then what you actually do is when you actually come home, right, when you actually come home, right, you will actually see them items into in the fridge that you've just bought. So hi Bixby, what's in my fridge?
You have 42 items in your fridge. Can of Vimto, pineapple juice, Activia yogurt, and 37 others.
Right, and then what you can actually do is when you see items in the fridge, right, what you can actually do is, right, to show you quickly on here, right, is what you can actually do is when you see the items in the fridge, when you get back home, right, is hi Bixby, show me my food list. Right, what you can actually do is once you get back home and you see the items that you've bought, right, you'll see them on your food list here. And then what you can actually do is tap on the item, right, and then if you just tap the calendar here, and then what you can do then is put in an expiration date for them items, right, and then when them items are due to expire, the fridge will actually remind you that them items a couple of days before. The fridge will actually remind you that them items are about to expire. So you'll get a reminder, and then you'll know to actually use them items before they actually expire, basically, right? And then what you can actually do is add them items to your shopping list to remind you to actually buy the items when they actually when they're about to run out. You can just quickly add them to your shopping list, so you actually buy them again. The other thing is the fridge has got 2 cameras inside. One there at the top, I'll just show you there, another one there. So I'll quickly show you. Hi Bixby, what's inside the fridge?
You have 42 items in the fridge.
Oh,
Can of Vimto.
sorry, I did that wrong. Hi Bixby, show me inside the fridge. Yeah, so there, so I can actually see what's inside the fridge without actually opening the fridge door, right? And also what's absolutely fantastic about this as well is when I'm outside, right, when I'm inside the shops, right, I can actually get my phone and I can say to Bixby on my phone, Bixby, what's inside my fridge, right? And it will actually bring this up on my phone. So, but obviously, I would have to have one of the S series phones or one of the Note series phones that's got Bixby on it to actually get that to work. Or I'd have to have the Family Hub app on my phone to actually use the View Inside the Fridge app. So I can actually use that app when I'm out doing my shopping to actually see what's inside my fridge. So I know what I need to actually buy. There's so much stuff that you could actually do. I'd be here for hours, basically telling you about this, all the stuff that it can do basically. The other thing, one more app that I wanted to quickly show you is Meal Planner basically. What you can actually do is create a meal, and then what you can actually do is add it to your meal planner. This is one of the apps that I've added to my meal planner, right? And then one app which is absolutely fantastic, or is what this fridge actually does with the food, with the fridge manager. So with the with the you adding food to the fridge, right, with the cameras, right, what the fridge actually does over time is learn what you buy, right. What the fridge actually does over time is learn what you buy and what you put into the fridge, because what Samsung has done is on the latest software update, right? So that's on Family Hub 4.0. They've added something called food recognition, right? Where the cameras, right, recognize what you put into the fridge, right? So I'll basically show you, right. This video is coming up to 15 minutes, so I'll pause this video and then I'll come back to you and then I'll show you the food recognition and how that works, and I'll tell you a bit more about the Smart Food app. So I'll be back in a minute. Bye for now.